Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to the season finale. The season finale of the LaBrahn Season 3. So, we've got two races. We've got the Belgium race and then, well, I'm not actually sure what the last... Oh, no, it is. It's Monaco, isn't it? Yep, it's Monaco. So, two more races, guys. That's all we've got left of the season. Not much at all. And we're going to have to try and do our best. Now, there is an argument to be made for not spending money and saving it for next year. And I'm thinking that is the best situation. We're looking to secure second place. I think we're probably good on that front. We're probably good with our current standing to take that second place. The dang Ezzolinis are just rough. We have had a couple of comments saying, you know, maybe we would have had better luck if I had fully committed to one particular driver and just given all of those parts to one particular driver. But that's not the way we went for it. But maybe that's how we'll try it next season. Or maybe that's what we'll try with the Ezzolinis and our no-cost driver save with the Ezzolinis. But the thing is, and this is actually kind of something I do want to talk about. A season like this, or like these kind of save files, and sometimes I feel the same with Football Manager and Cricket Captain, those kind of long-form games that kind of work season by season, is that sometimes you do kind of think, content-wise, I'm playing a whole season and I've kind of got nothing to show for it. You know, like 5 videos worth, or when we were doing a 1 race per video, or however many episodes in a Football Manager season, or something like that. It's like, I've done a whole season. And what have I got to show for it? Now, personally, I don't really subscribe to that line of thinking. Because I like, and I want to present the transparency of playing a video game and my experience of playing the video game as genuinely as I can. So what I mean by that is, I've played a season here, we've tried our best, we're going to come second. I've not like made egregious errors, I've not thrown any races for drama or anything like that. I've just played the game and we're going to come second. But I sometimes feel like the content culture is like you can never show yourself failing. You know, and while I don't consider a second place to be failing, if you're not winning, doing everything, speed running, everything's perfect, like no death run, everything's like absolutely nailed on, you're the best player of the game ever. And that's what you present content-wise. Like, sometimes you're opening yourself up for criticism if you don't do that. But for me personally, this is just me playing the game. This is me just enjoying the game and, you know, working out how to win. But, well, not how to win. We know how to win. We can't win because, you know, the Ezzolinis are quick. And if someone is quick, it's like, if anyone's played sport and you've come up against someone and you're just like, on a base level, this person is better than me at this skill. And like 99.9% of people in the world have experienced this. Even world champions have experienced this. And because, for example, well, it's a weird one with F1 because, you know, the machinery kind of also is a thing. But like, when you're in a teammate battle or whatever, and you've got the same car, if someone's just quicker than you, you're just like, well, they are better than me. So that's the situation we've got with the Ezzolinis. They are quicker, they've got a fast car, and they've got fast drivers. But there's like this idea of like, you can't show yourself failing. I enjoy playing this game, and I feel like I've been rambling. Oh, that might change things. Why are they cheating? They've basically got the season done. What are you gaining by cheating? Ridiculous. Makes no sense. Inter's it is. Yeah, like we're gonna get into the quali because I don't want to just be talking forever. But I just wanted to kind of express that opinion. That for me personally, I enjoy the journey as much as the reward. You know, as much as the end goal is to win this season, to win with this particular team or something like that. Like that is the end goal. But like I enjoy the journey as well. And I feel like I've been complaining in previous episodes like, "Oh, we can't beat the Ezzolinis." Yeah, fine. We can't beat the Ezzolinis right now, but we will. Maybe I'm talking rubbish, guys. Maybe I'm just absolutely chatting. If I am, I do apologize. I would greatly appreciate some kind of thoughts, opinions maybe in the comments if you want to share your own opinion with this kind of with what I'm talking about here. But you don't have to. You don't have to. But it's something it was playing on my mind with this season coming to a close and the fact that I've done my little randomizer to decide what I'm going to play next week. And it came out as cricket captain with Kent. And the first season with Kent, we got demoted. And it's like, it would have been easy to be like, oh, well, you know what? Let's just delete that whole playlist and start again. And pretend like we didn't get demoted when we did. You know? Now the challenge is, can we get promoted again? Can we come back? Can we bounce back? So, yeah, I would just be interested to hear thoughts, basically. If you've got any. If you wouldn't mind. Anyway, with that said, let me get off that conversation. Let's get back into focusing on some actual Golden Lap qualification. Here we go. Looks like we're probably... Oh no, look, Moretti is somehow putting in purple laps even when the rain's getting worse. I can't really be surprised anymore, can I? There we go, good stuff. Up to the engine. And it's now full wet range. Oh, dang it. Okay, don't do that. Yeah, just focus up here. Don't do that. Focus up here. We'll get that next time. Onwards! Well, so there's a lot of cars still on their... Oh, Mostyn's improving! Went to a 132. Ah, but I was about to say, I was like, why does that not beat Woods? It's because Woods did a 132.39. That would be why. Yeah, not bad. See if we can try and get the golden tune on at least two of our... There we go. That'll do us nicely. On at least two of our components. There we go. Took me a second. Okay. Okay. So we're at 1,013 subs. Since we hit the 1,000 mark, we've had a little bit of a push, a little bit of a boost in the last couple of... Oh, yellow flag, dang it. Don't pit, don't pit. Oh no, you finished. Do your lap. Did Woods do his lap? Yeah, Woods did do his lap. Okay, that's good. Nice, what a start that is. Very nice. All right. Yeah, we had a little bit of a push, a little bit of a boost. Mostyn's... What? Oh, the yellow flag slowed down Mostyn so much more. That's why he's taking his time to get back. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. He just had more time caught under yellow flags. I'm a little bit confused. I'm not quite fully certain if that is what happened there, but that's all right. So like I don't remember, what were we at last time? Last episode we were at... I can't even check because I'm silly and I forget these things. I think we were at 5. I think 1,005. It's been a day. No, it's been 2 days. It's been 2 days. Gained another 8. Very cool. Very fun. Very happy with that. Okay, 4th and 5th. That looks like that is where we're going to have to settle. Let's just try and make sure we get the... Oh, goodness me. Because, like, my next target's just kind of to keep going. I don't really have a specific, like, we're going to hit this amount of subs by this amount of time. Like, I don't really think that's an advantageous way of kind of thinking about it. It's just, I've just got to keep going. And if people want to stick around and watch more Golden Lap and I accidentally forgot to send the driver out, then that's great, and that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Okay, Morstan can't focus, but Woods will get an extra tuning in, which is lovely. There we go, that'll do. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And that is the lot. 4th and 5th is where we end up. Which is... It's not bad. You know, in the rain when you're only getting maybe 1 or 2 chances to set quick laps at the start of the session. I mean, yeah, all good, all good. Okay, continuing on. Oh, it's a rainy race as well. Okay, well, rain sometimes is the great equalizer. I do not want my drivers starting... Poor Woods on the go crazy mode. In fact, you know what? We are not going to let them push, and we're also not going to tell them to burn either, because that's just going to do more damage to the parts. I guess we could tell them, but I don't want them to crash. There's no risk now. It's just secure that 2nd place in the title, because that's where we're at, and then we'll go again next season. That's what we'll do. Let me grab my drink. So Woods is in a safe 4th position right now. Zoom in a bit so the whole... Look at that. And Morstan's running in 10th. Oh, yellow flag. Albert Steiner has crashed. So Morstan's up to 9th. So it must have been ahead of Morstan, but not ahead of Woods. It must have been in between the two. I do love the fact that, look at that. That is 6 teams represented in 6 positions, and then you've got Maldonado just ahead and Morel just behind. Very cool. I very much like that when that happens, because it shows that teams are competing. Oh, Mario Acosta, that's unlucky. You'll be at the back, but at least it's under yellow flags. So you lose less time than you would have. And back to green flags. Here we go. And then instantly a Vernier is forced to retire. Woods is in the zone. I love that. We're running 4th and 9th. Morstan's trying to get past Lupe, having a tough time of it. Woods is just driving really solid at the minute. Focused up again. Edsolini doing what Edsolini do. Moretti doing what Moretti do. Leading the way by 10 seconds plus. A dominant driver this season. Can't really argue with him being the champion. Can't really argue with that one. Okay, Morstan's in the zone. Let's see if we can give him a push and a burn, and if he can just get past Tristan Lupe quickly. Nope, still stuck behind. There he goes. Okay, good. Yeah, pit now will fix the problem. There we go. He's complaining because he's kind of right, to be fair. We'll fix it up. And then at some point, I'm going to guess that Morstan will have the same complaint. But doing a big old fix, we'll lose. It will cost a lot of time, loads of time. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. We're in a decent position. We just got to keep going. We just got to keep going. So he drops down to 12th, but he is definitely only going to have to make one more stop from here on out, which is actually the same for everyone. I feel like everyone's going to have to make 2 stops. It just means that Woods has got one of them out of the way early. That's all it is. And if he can get back past Morel and Cilliers and Rinaldi and Lupe, get himself involved chasing down Tim Morstan, then he'll be alright. There we go. There's a move. That's Morel gone. Overtaken. And onwards he goes. So yeah, are you gonna... Oh, not yet. Okay, Morstan's not worried about it yet, but when we pit, we may as well fix up his stuff, his components as well. Oh, Woods has overtaken Cilliers, but is now struggling behind Rinaldi and is probably going to get lapped. Has been lapped, but will probably be unlapped when the when Moretti pits. Up into 9th. There we go. Well done, Woods. Morstan's still just running a solid race out in front. Well, at 6th, the front driver for us. Yeah, a bit of a different one, a bit of a chill one. We're just chilled out, just having a bit of fun. I'm mostly thinking about the plan for next season, really, because we're gonna go with the same drivers again. Is Edward King gonna show up? When does Edward King show up? Because we know he's a quick driver. Morstan's in the zone. Good. Look at that. Because it's full wet, the lap times are rarely going below 2 minutes now. They will like potentially speed up again here, and then as we get towards the end of the my word, Moretti still did lap him because of how long we were in the pits. Wow. Okay, Morstan's still going. His components are still 40 plus actually, so that's good. We may not have to do a fix up, but then we will next race, so it does almost make you think, yeah, may as well just do it now. Because it gets you like 20%. No, it must get you 30 odd percent. Quite significant, actually. Okay, most cars have now pitted. It's only Fisher who is pitting and Cilliers and us. So yeah, here we go. It's probably time for the pit. Let's fix up. Let's go to the wet tyres again. And it's going to be coming out in 10th. I think. Yeah, looks like it. No, 9th. 9th. 10th was too far back. Okay, well, look, we're in the points. That's ace. That's all good. And Morstan will have one more stop. In fact, if we like tell him not to push, will he make it? I mean, he will. Look at that. He actually would make it to the end. Wow. We won't really do that fully, although it is 43 seconds. So, in fact, we probably could. Let's see if we can get Woods on a one-stopper. Oh, not Woods, Morstan. We'll get Morstan on a one-stopper. That'll be interesting. I wonder if Moretti's trying that as well. Maybe. You never know. Maybe. So the best we can do with these kind of not red flag, with these, the fact that we've done full fixes is 5th and 6th. It's probably the best we can hope for. But we are genuinely now just like racing a regular race. No more strategy worries, no more anything worries, really. There is even a case for stopping and fixing again. But that might be... It might be a step too far. Maybe. Woods has got past LaRouche, but LaRouche is kind of sticking on his tail. Woods is in the zone. If we... adds 20 seconds, he'll still be in 6th. So a lap 36 maybe? Yeah, on lap 36, Woods will come in. Morstan is still just more or less trying to go to the end. Everyone else will pit. Morstan won't have to. We'll see if he gains anything when everyone else does pit, if he gains any positions there. I kind of think he might not, but that's all right. And then Woods, now you can pit. We'll give you another fix-up. So, potentially 9th again? Is that where Woods will come out? No. He's just about beat it. Okay, that's fine. So we are 7 and 8. We've got 14 seconds, 15 seconds to Bregman, who has pitted twice, so won't be needing to pit again. LaRousse will. In fact, everyone ahead of Bregman will have to pit again. And then Morstan's running his 1-stop. And Woods is running his 2-stop. Enforced by an early stop to fix components. So kind of not fully planned for, really. The gap is 20 seconds up to Bregman. But I've got a feeling Woods will overtake Morstan, and then maybe that gap will come down. Hard to say, really. Sponsor challenge was Golden Tune the engine. I think we did do that on one of the cars. There we go. Woods made the overtake, and that was without me having to give any team orders, which is good. The gap is immediately coming down. 19.0. Lots of laps to go to bring that gap all the way down. Gabriel LaRousse, DNF. Oh, goodness, we're 6th and 7th. Great. Love that. But Woods has brought the gap down, so maybe 5th and 7th is on the cards. Moretti's got the win. Maldonado stays in 2nd. Ryan in 3rd. But it is Bregman who is lapped, so we've got to get that gap cut. 15.2. Let's see if it is still coming down, though. That's the thing. It is coming down. It's coming down at a decent rate every time Bregman decides to preserve his tyres. What we could do is we could send Wood on a bit of a, send Wood a little bit. Oh, Morstan's lost out to Lupe. It's okay. You know, it's not a big deal. It's really not. Woods has cut it down to 11 seconds with 10 laps to go. It will come down again. How is that still at 60? I thought we fixed it up. Can it only go back to 60? Maybe that's what it does. Oh, Mario Acosta. Another DNF. Another DNF. Okay. Look, we're just running to the end now, so we're going to go ×4 speed and just let it play out. Will Woods catch Bregman? Maybe. Hard to say. It's 8.6, 8.3. Woods is going to have a bad lap, so it might go up again. It does. Morstan's got 8th place just absolutely sorted. Don't think Cilliers is going to be able to get up that many positions. Woods is in the zone. Okay, we'll give you a burn and a push at the end here, because you will then, I'm sure, cut this lap. Cut this gap, down real quick. And that is why we don't do that. There we go. It was literally like... He wasn't even on the red. He wasn't even on the red. Will he still pick up points? Dang it, no. Oh, a puncture for Lupe. Morstan got it. There we go. Okay, so we take 8 points. That's grand. That's all good. Don't get on the podium. We take only 8 points, and oh wow, look at that. Joel Ryan jumps up. Paul Woods, no points. We're only 8 points clear of Chapman now, so we do have to beat Chapman in this last race. And again, we're gonna save money, hold fire, and all of that. Oh, Moretti party too hard, probably because he's absolutely confirmed the championship. Probably like 3 races ago, I imagine. Okay, here we go. Last quali of the season, guys. This probably feels like a little bit of a low stakes, low energy finale. Yeah, it is. It is really. That's where we're at. Maybe next season, drama returns. Who knows? We shall find out. Woods, absolutely rapid first lap. Morstan, almost the exact opposite. He has driven terribly. He got stuck behind someone, I think. And then Morstan's like, I can't focus. Oh, wow. Levi Mack is going purple. Moretti went purple. Levi Mack then goes purple first and second sector, which does take... Dang. Does take the cake there. So one more lap on the softs for both of our cars should be our last opportunity to really improve our lap time. But we shall see. Goodness me, we're having all the luck now. It's where our luck's been all season. It's been waiting for us at Monaco. Okay, Woods goes green, not purple. And then Morstan goes quickest by nearly 2 seconds. How does he go into first if none of his sectors were purple? That's really weird. Okay, we're still on soft tyres at the minute, so we still might be able to set another lap and another quick lap. Levi Mack is currently setting purple sectors. And so is Moretti as well, threatening to knock us off of our plate. Okay, Morstan goes green. And again. Okay, Morstan does improve, but not by a lot. And not by enough to challenge Moretti at the front. That's good. We really are getting a lot more luck in this session than I feel like we've gone all season long. Okay, last opportunity to tune up, which we're going to try and take. That was me. That was me. That wasn't anyone else. That was me. That wasn't me. There's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, there it is. 3rd and 6th. So we're going for a constellation. A constellation podium win. Just trying to secure 2nd place and make sure we don't lose our drivers next season. We don't want anyone stealing our driver. In fact, we can tell them to keep anyway, so that's fine. It's not Inters, it's Wets. I don't know why the game would be like, yeah, you want Inters, right? No, I do not. Okay, Morstan off the start. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Away we go. And instantly we lose a position to Joel Ryan. So we are down into 4th. But Woods is still where he is in 6th. Around the hairpins, we are now down to 5th. Because Maldonado's got Morstan as well, which is annoying. It's meant to be Monaco. I don't know how you're getting overtaken at that particular hairpin. It makes no sense to me. Right. Try and push on. Potentially try and get a position back. But I mean, we've got to. We've got to beat the Chapmans. We can't just let them run away. We've got to beat the Chapmans. So, this is a full push and burn kind of race if it means we can get in front of the old Chapmans. And get some more points than them. We've got 8 points kind of buffer. 8 points to play with. We need to make sure we are not giving them a chance. There we go. Well done, Morstan. That is a position back. 4th place. Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. It's a bit early to really gain anything. I'm always saying that. It's always a bit early when you get anything in the first 10 laps, really. Doesn't really give you any kind of advantage if you do decide, oh yeah, you know, I'll pit early and I'll get onto my yellow flags. Not really how it works. Oh, green flag racing. Woods is in the zone. Yeah, I guess you could push to try and get Maldonado as well. I mean, he is trying. And Morstan somehow... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, and somehow Morstan is keeping him off. But he is not. Alright, so now at this rate, we are actually going to drop to 3rd, which is not something I want to happen. Morstan's in the zone. Here we go. Although, who knows? Maybe one of the Chapmans absolutely sends it into a barrier. No way of knowing, really. Okay, this does now kind of feel really, really slow because it's such a long lap and there's 71 of them. And we're slower, significantly slower. Wood, stop complaining. If you're going to get past him, get past him. He's just whinging. He's like, I can't get past him. Yeah, get past him. I'm not going to gift it to you. In the zone. Okay, there you go. You've got everything you need. You're focused up. You're in the zone. You can get the move done. Oh, never mind. Mawson's in the zone. Mawson, you're focused up. You can keep him behind. And what's crazy there is that as soon as Mawson does focus up and does put the engine down, goes and grabs 14 seconds worth of lead, which is super aggressive driving paying off for him. Okay, most of the drivers at the back of the grid have decided to pit all at once, which is certainly interesting because no one else has kind of decided to do that. Fisher's only just coming in now, but he's in 19th. No one at the front. No one is thinking about it just yet. Morston's in the zone. Okay, I'm copying the Ezzolinis. I'm making my stop. The Chapmans are going to stay out there. For an extra lap, it seems. Yeah. And they both come out in plenty of time. The gap is nearly 30 seconds. I think that second place is going to go. Really? What is in the zone? Let's go. Yellow flag. Now we should have pitted. That's really annoying. The timing of that old yellow flag. Really annoying. Oh, that's a puncher for Luigi Moretti. And now he is driving incredibly slowly under racing conditions and still comes out in second. Are you joking me? Are you actually having a laugh with me? Because that is ridiculous. Okay, look, Woods is clearly the faster driver. Morstan, get out the way. Let him go. There it is. Go and chase down the Chapman. See what you can do. If you can't get them, then we'll swap you back. He's already 6 seconds up the road. So that was definitely the right call. He is the quicker of the two, just based on like raw pace. And he's trying to bring it down, bring the gap down, but it's at 28 at the minute. Morstan's now catching up because he's focused up. Well, he was for a lap. It's going to be a finish on the intermediate tyres, but it's going to be a question of when do you cross over? Where is the best possible crossover point for that exact question? Okay, they're both in the zone. Okay, Woods, you may push. Morstan, there is no need for you to push right now. Especially when you then don't focus up next lap. Oh, there we go. Mario Acosta already deciding it's Inter's time. Again, I'm probably going He wasn't even being pushed that time. So I think Paul Woods just kind of, his season, in his head, his season was over. His season was done already. I don't think he was worried about it. Look at that. Moretti's gone onto the hard tyre. What? How are there people going onto the hard tyre? Look at the freaking weather. There's no way. How on earth are you putting in a 205 on a hard tyre? 159? What? It's literally, the track is like half wet, half... Oh, it's just on the edge of range. But it's just, only just. Oh, goodness me. I would have thought for a fact that level of rain on the track, that level of like water on the track would have been a guarantee. Stick it out on the inters. I would not have thought that's a, yeah, let's get the soft tires on and go like drive. I mean, there's water on the track and it's Monaco. So what are we doing here is what I'm asking. But yeah, what do I know? What do I know? I've only lost one driver when he was not stressed at all, and the other one's on the inters, and apparently that's the wrong freaking tyre. I really don't get it. Okay, I'm going to wait for Mawson to be in the zone, because I want to see if we can put in a quick lap. Here we are. .146.5 is not the quickest. It is quick. It's not the quickest. He's in the zone again. He's trying to unlap himself. 146. Yeah, he's stuck behind Ryan. That's the problem. Trying to unlap himself and he's stuck behind Ryan. Okay, and there we go. We take 10 points. The Chapmans will take second place from us by not very much. Mawson takes fourth. Woods takes sixth. I mean, that's only really down to him. Moretti won 7 of the 10 races. We won the other 2, and Levi Mack just won that one there. So we got 2 wins. Levi Mack got 1. Moretti got the rest. Yup. That's absolutely bonkers. So, we went 2nd, 3rd and 4th in the first season. 2nd, 3rd and 6th in the next season. And then 3rd, 4th and 6th. So we've actually had a worse season because the Ezzolinis are absolutely ridiculous. My goodness. Now, Mawson has gained a speed point. That's really good. Moretti has lost a speed point, but gained a focus point. That's incredibly... That's very focused, my word. Bregman's gained a speed point as well. That's a good driver. Wow. Wow, okay. Interesting, okay. Okay, and there we are, guys. Thank you for watching this season of LaBrahn. It is, obviously, it flies by because it's only 9 days. And I record and post them all in 9 days because it's only 10 races. It's not that many races, which is a-okay. It just means we move through the seasons and the save at a good rate, at a good pace. I'm happy with that. And yes, like I say, next week we will have some cricket captain back with Kent, try and get promoted from Division 2 of the County Championship, and try and kind of build the squad a bit, see what we can do with that. And we will also have some Rome Total War coming back with the Brutii campaign. That is what we're going to bring back. So the Kent videos will kind of take up one slot, and that'll actually take up a slot for a couple of weeks, I think. But then the Brutii will be next week, and then at some point, we will see what comes back the week after. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.